I'm Angelica Driver, and I work with the City of Asheville's Business Inclusion Office. If you're watching this video, you're probably wondering how to register as a minority-owned, woman-owned, or small business enterprise with the City of Asheville. Becoming certified can help you grow your business, and it helps make you more likely to be contacted for work on city contracts. So one thing we want you to know is that both myself and Rosanna Mulcahy, Business Inclusion Manager for the City of Asheville, are here for you anytime you need assistance with completing your certification, working with the city, or connecting with local resources that can also help you grow your business. Feel free to email us at abi@asheville.nc.gov to get in touch anytime, and we'll get back with you as quickly as possible. So now we're going to talk about preparing for MWSBE certification. And so what we're going to do in this video is first locate the MWSBE certification form on the city webpage, and then discuss what you need to prepare before starting the MWSBE certification form. You're going to need a W-9, your NIGP code, vendor registration application form, ethnicity affidavit, financial documentation, driver's license, any other licenses, permits, or professional designations you hold, and information about relationships with other business entities. So first, we need to find the form. Go to asheville.nc.gov and then click on Departments. Then choose Community and Economic Development. After that, you'll see a green bar across the page, and you'll click on Business Inclusion, where you'll see there's a page that you can click on called MWSBE Certification. So let's click there. And on this page, you will see a note that says to make sure that you can complete the form in one sitting, because this form doesn't have an option to save your work and return later. So this makes it all the more important that you pay careful attention to all of the documents it asks you to get here on the first page and that we're discussing in this video, because nobody likes having to come back and fill out a government form more than once. So first thing you're going to want to do is to make sure that you're already registered as a vendor with the city. And if you haven't registered as a vendor before, there are some instructions on how to do that. You just click the box in the form. If you're not sure if you registered your business as a vendor with the city in the past, you can click a link on this page to check. I'll also take you through the process in our next video, which is called How to Register as a Vendor. So in fact, we're going to make a quick pit stop on that page to show you what you need to prepare to register as a vendor. Go to asheville.nc.gov/purchasing and click on Vendor Registry on the green bar. And you'll want to fill out that W-9 form on that page, which you're going to upload in the vendor registration form. If you have any other certifications as a minority or woman-owned business, such as HUB or DBE certification, you'll want to get those together, and you'll upload them when you're doing that form. Additionally, on the second page of the form, it's going to ask you about your NIGP code, which is a way that we know what kind of good or service you can provide to the city. There's a video and instructions on that page, so make sure you check that out. We'll also cover it in our How to Register as a Vendor video. And last, make sure that you know your Social Security number, employer identification number, or individual taxpayer identification number for the form. Let's get back to the MWSBE form page and dive in. So one thing to explain is that there are different certifications you can apply for, and although this form can get a little long in that part, it's good because you don't have to apply different times for the different certifications. So if you're applying as a minority-owned business, and that means if you're African American, Latino or Hispanic, Native American, or Asian American, and you own a business, you can apply for this type of certification. You just need to fill out this really simple document, the ethnicity affidavit, first, where you're going to choose which group you belong to and sign and date it electronically. You'll find it on the first page of the form that's telling you all about what you need to do to get ready for the form. And the ethnicity affidavit form is a legally binding document, and there will be consequences for providing false information, so make sure you're telling the truth. Another thing to note here is that when it comes to thinking about if you're registering as a minority-owned business or a woman-owned business, if you're a member of a minority group, you need to register as an MBE, minority-owned business. That's just the way it works with state law. So me, for example, if I had a business, I'm going to register as a minority-owned business and not a woman-owned business. If I were a white woman, I would register as a woman-owned business. Okay, so once you finish that, it's going to send a PDF to your email, which you can download, and then you're going to attach it in the form. Don't worry, I'll let you know where you upload it later on in our third video, which is called How to Complete the MWSBE Certification Form. Next, we're looking at applying for Small Business Enterprise Certification. If you're an MBE or a WBE, you are not required to do this, but if your business makes less than $250,000 a year, we really recommend you do it because it helps open you up for even more opportunities to do business with the city. And anyone can register as an SBE. It's not limited by race and gender. Your business just has to make less than $250,000 a year. So for this, you'll need to upload your financial documentation in the form. You can submit your tax returns if you have them, but if you don't, you can send in your financial statements or fill out an affidavit stating your income, which is available for you to fill out on the first page of the form. Again, the affidavit is a legally binding document, so make sure you're telling the truth. And like with the ethnicity affidavit, you'll fill out the form at the link. It emails you a copy, which you can download, and then you'll upload it while you're doing the certification form. And now, no matter what certification you're applying for, know that you'll need to attach the following documents later on in the form. You'll need your driver's license or state ID card, and you can scan them or take pictures with your phone and attach them in the form. You'll need to make sure you have images of the front and the back of the card. And if you have any licenses, permits, or professional designations related to your business, you'll want to include them. But if you don't have them, don't worry, and we'll work with you to make sure you have everything you need. You'll also want to make sure that if you get revenue from any other business entities, or if you share assets with another business, or if you get financing from anywhere besides a bank or financial institution, that you know the specifics and amounts and everything which you're going to talk about in the form. Thanks for watching. If you're not registered as a vendor yet, please watch our next video, How to Register as a Vendor. And please watch our third video, How to Complete the MWSBE Certification Form, where we're going to go through the form itself and explain everything. And if you have any questions, please reach out to me and Rosanna Mulcahy at abi@asheville.nc.gov. We look forward to working with you.